Well, well, well. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you. Camera working this time. Wow. Welcome back. Carolina Keith here. Professor Keith. Keith the Simp. Regular Keith. Whatever you want to call me. I'm cool with it. I don't mind a bit. Good to see everybody here. Welcome back to another full hour of Crypto After Dark. We're going to get into some shit here, y'all. Do some shit. How's the bloodbath feel, everyone? Are you overwhelmed yet? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Let's put this on Twitter real quick for everybody. I was working on that before, and it's on there. I've already sent it. Cool. I used what I used on purpose for the thumbnail. That was the total market cap chart. As you see, things keep slipping and slipping and slipping. And they haven't shown me anything yet that says otherwise, except we're going to get more slippage. I don't want to see it, but then again, we can't deny it. We have to own what we have, or we're going to continue failing until we do. So let's do better, shall we? Let's do better. Let's not be the person who thinks that they don't need to worry about the chart. They're just going to buy. We have given out multiple examples of how that will not work. We're going to be smarter than that. We're going to take calculated risks. We are not going to throw money at the wall and hope it sticks. We've already proven countless times that doesn't work. If you haven't done so yet, go hit like, everybody. Likes are free here. Why not? Don't cost you a damn thing to go dink and hit the like button. More likes we get, the farther up YouTube pushes us up the old algorithm chain. I'm going to start with total market cap tonight. We're going to work our way around a little bit to see if we can find some of the bottoms here. How far down could stuff go? Is stuff done falling? Is the nuke finally going to stop destroying everything? When do we get some relief here? All these questions keep getting brought up over and over again, and I would love to tell everyone that I have the exact answer for you. The simple answer is I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm not going to pretend to have a crystal ball. So I'm going to continue giving the answers that I see, not the answers that I feel. Because, hey, everyone, feelings get you wrecked. Zero emotions allowed in investing, and I'm no different. I'm not going to tell you anything otherwise. So, I forgot to turn my lights on. I'm an idiot, dude. Hang on one second here. If y'all would keep me updated on the Golden State and Celtics game, obviously I'm going to miss it because we in here. And I want to know who's winning. Hang on, my lights are syncing up now, and blow, there we go. I forgot to turn my lights on. Let me flip to a new piece of paper here. We are running out of paper. All right. By the way, people ask me all the time how I do things. Oh, Keith, I don't understand how to keep up with this stuff. How do you do it? Let me explain. This is how I do everything, folks. I write stuff down, okay? I write down what looks good, what looks bad. I analyze it, and I take care of this on my own with highlighters. What do you mean highlighters? Yes, highlighters. Regular old $5 pack of highlighters. How do I manage that? If I have a good trade, WTI crude, that's been good for me. I highlight it in green. Bam. If it's a bad trade, I'll go ahead and pull you one up right here. Uranium. I took the option on that one, and I ended up losing like $3. Okay? Then I go back and reanalyze what I did wrong, try to find the error, own the error, and try to fix it so I don't make that same mistake again. The colors I use are just visual representations. You can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. That's just how I manage my stuff. You could use a spreadsheet if you'd like. I'm just not a spreadsheet kind of guy. I would prefer this way because this way catches my eye and works. So often people ask me that, and I think that's the easiest answer to give you. Let's say hey to everyone before we dig into this chart, because we always say hey to all of our people. What's up, Shorty Guzman, JH, good to see you. Todd Schultz, Big Dex, Jag, what's up, Tombstone. Jeremy Monroe's not even drunk yet. The mayor, Kelly Slade, what's up, man? Good to see you. Celsius, oh my God, I hope you got out. Yep, I didn't have any money over there, brothers. We're good. It's Vin, what's up, dude? Shannon Peacock, thumbs up, he says. Thank you. Educated Dummy. What's up, my guy? Good to see you. Cypher. What's up, bro? Good to see you, homie. What's up, Danny Deep Pockets, Danny Carney? Look, Big Deck said, what's up, Deep Pockets? Even he knows. Let's go. Joe D. What's up, brother? Tombstone again. Gabo, good to see you. Ghost Guy. Liam Tierney, good to see you. Arianis. Grind, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope your wife's doing well. Nucci Snook. That's a dope name. I scanned out really quick, so it flicked on me. U-Boat, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Big Tex, likes are free, people. Big facts. Ignacio, what's up, dude? Game GM, I remember that. You broke it down for me. What's up, Stifler? Good to see you, brother. Heather Stewart, what's up, ma'am? Good to see you. Fibby 50, good to see you, brother. Stacking. Osuika, thank you very much, Keep, for everything you do. I appreciate you. Thank you. Robert B, what's up? China Matt, drop a like. Thank you, sir. Nick Arellano, good to see you, brother. So that's everybody. 52 people on, 31 likes. Shall go hit like. Like to break 100 people on and 100 likes. There's no guarantee of that. It's just a nice marker for us to hit. We are over 8,400 subscribers now. We're going to hit 10,000 before the end of the year, likely. It'd be cool if we hit 10,000 before August, but I doubt that'll happen. We are over 14,000 followers on Twitter now. We also put some of this stuff on Twitter. You just saw me post the link for the YouTube on Twitter. I want everyone to come by and hang out. If you guys got assets that you want to look at tonight, you want to know about a chart, feel free to throw it up here, and I'll try to make a list of everything I see, and we'll go through every one of the charts because we have a full hour on Thursday. Shorty says, Strong put out a tweet today, and the rage and hatred is just as bad, if not worse, as the day they expired people's nodes. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see it. What's up, Ashley Vandermeer? The water scientist is in the house. What's up, Groot? Good to see you, brother. I like all the TA guys being in here. So, real fast, total market cap has run all the way down to one of our take profit lines. Why am I not saying this is the place where it will reverse? Well, it could reverse here. The reason I'm not saying that it's going to be a reversal spot is because of the historical chart. As you see, it's clearly hitting one of the three boxes that I have marked here around the take profit lines of 1.272, 1.414, and 1.618. These are Fibonacci numbers that often get hit and are often take profit lines. We've proven this time and time again. Okay. There are other lines that you could also use also. You could throw in stuff like the 2 line or the 1.16 or whatever people use. Like, okay, I get it. We found a ton of success with these 3 lines. Okay. We can't deny the facts. We can argue about how we got there, but what we can't do is deny the numbers. We have to own them. All right. SPX, got you. KDA, POLC, KDA, POLC, ALU, never heard of her. Ripple, you want to look at Ripple? Oh, God. Are you wanting to be upset? Sand. Yeah, we'll try to monitor all those. Dow Jones, not Mike Jones. Who? Somebody will get that joke in a moment. Is trading on your phone bad? Should you have designated trading session? No, I did it on my phone for a couple of years before I got in here. So you got to do what you got to do, brother. That's cool. I prefer to be in here. Tesla, gotcha. BLZ Tron, BLZ and Tron. Lit. I might have to use CoinTrader on some of these. BNX. China Matt says that I make an extra mark. Pot. You mean pocket. I got you. He said the pot network. Well, there's tons of pot charts. Weed charts. Stackos, got you. You're looking for nodes, I see. ADA, he says upset me. All right. Okay, so we'll do those in a moment. First things first, again, like I said, we've had great success with these 3 take profit lines. Since this is a downtrend, I'm not going to take profits here. I'm going to use these lines as entry lines to try to find where the market may reverse upward. Okay. We've seen multiple times that these 3 numbers become reversal points on an uptrend or downtrend. Okay. And I'm going to use these as places to enter. Interestingly enough, we need to look at the high time frame charts for a moment to understand a more gradual picture here. Why do I think it's going to fail down here to these lower boxes? Well, that's because there's a historical marker here. As you see, I've got weekly support drawn, and I've got weekly resistance drawn right here. What do I mean? This area right here, these 3 or 4 candles right in here, was our support area. What do I mean by support? Well, the price was over it. When price retraces to an area of interest like this, and the price is over it, you're looking for the price to hit it and bounce upward or hold support. However, that didn't happen here. It blew right on through it like it wasn't even there. It did gently tap it and then immediately blew through it. Okay, it wasn't very strong resistance, and it's been broken. All right, from there, where's our next line? Well, if you look here, oh man, there is none. Looks miserable, right? There's nothing to catch this price from falling. There's no interesting areas of price action here to catch it. So why do I draw that line there? Well, if we look back a little farther, you'll see. Here's our previous all-time bull run high, back when we've had our previous halving back in January, back in 2017. He had the run up after in 2018, okay? This becomes our next area of support, right? Ethereum far and away blew out expectations, right? Went way up high. Now it's retracing. Where's it going to go to? Well, as you see, this dotted line up here is the current price. This is the previous all-time high at, I said Ethereum. This is crypto market cap, not Ethereum. Sorry, same difference, but whatever, you'll see. 760 billion was the previous all-time high, okay? It did fail and did reverse, and you see how close we are to it? It's likely we come down here and retest this. And why do I say that? Again, there's nothing here to catch the price from falling anymore. This is our next catch point, all right? Furthermore, our next candle open and close is way down here at the blue line, right at 700 billion. Goodness, that just so happens to coincide with a Fibonacci level. Let me put the pivot points up there as well, and you'll see what I mean. Gosh, I have a pivot point way down here at 500 billion, 575 billion. I have confluence in this area. It's between 753 and 700 billion. Fail there, and we're coming all the way down here to between 600 and 575. Fail that, we're coming all the way down to 531. I know that sounds awful because currently we're at 872 billion. You're talking about taking another $250 billion off the market. Well, I'm sorry to tell you folks, but the charts don't say up yet. Now, we do have a little bit of a bounce here on this fib line. It would be excellent if it reverses from here. To have any signs that it's going to reverse, well, that will require the daily chart to see a buy signal and some trend lines on the weekly. Where's my trend lines at on the weekly? Pull these fibs off for a second. You'll be able to see here. Take off the pivot. As you see, we had a lower high and another lower high way the hell down here, and we've had absolutely no higher lows or anything of the sort for us to say, hey man, we've got some kind of reversal happening here. It's all miserable looking. Miserable looking. Let's go down to the daily. Anything there? Because this is where we like to try to make our buys and sells, right? On a daily chart. If it's under the trend, we're going to be prepared to sell if it can't break that trend line. However, we have nothing there to show us. We have a clear-cut trend line right here as well. Okay? This spot, and this spot all failed. You have another clear-cut trend line here. That's all downtrend lines in a fan. I'm saying, kind of in a fan. You can use the GAN fan tool over here too, by the way. GAN fan. Or you can do fib speed resistance. I've tried that before. And I guess it works, but I don't like the numbers as much as I like this. It's pretty simple. So, as I see here, excuse me, sorry, all downtrends, no uptrends at all. Do I have an 821 EMA cross? Not even close. Not even close. Everything's pointing down here. It all looks super miserable. Aside from one box being hit, I have nothing good looking on the total market cap here. It appears that only money is coming out of the total market cap. Furthermore, the next thing we can look at is stable coins. Which stable coins? Well, the only two right now that have any real backing. USDC and USDT, whether you like it or not. Okay? Sorry, my throat's itching. Let me grab something to drink. I don't have anything to drink tonight. I'm not going to drink unless donations come in, and I don't want anybody to donate because the market's horrible right now. So I'm just drinking some water. I might have a drink after the stream. We'll see. Might have to get out the adult juice boxes. So, all this is pointing up, 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 up. Okay? As you see, USDC is on an all-time run right here. Nothing but parabolic up. Every time that there's a bull flag, it just breaks north. Bull flag breaks north. Bull flag breaks north. It looks like strong from back in the day, doesn't it? Will this eventually fail? Probably. Is there any signs it's going to stop yet? Maybe. We got a little bit of a top right here. Maybe not. We still don't have a sell signal. It does hit the fibs here, and it is way high. So I would assume there's some pullback in here somewhere. As you see, this yellow trend line marks our trend for USDC. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Hasn't failed in quite a while. Eventually, it'll hit this line. You don't know when. You have no sell signal yet, other than the fact that your indicators are kind of high. Your RSI is screaming high here. Your MACD is pointing up and high. It could fail. USDT. Hey, looky there. Broke take profit 1. Broke take profit 2. Almost to take profit 3. Hence why I don't think the bleeding's fully done yet. You need this money to come out of stable coins to go back into the market, or that total market cap to come up. You want people to put their cash back in, where they're not going to do that until they see the price come up some. Okay? What are you expecting here? I need to see these stables come down a bit. I need to see that total market cap come up some, which means money's coming into crypto, plus our stables are going into regular assets. You'll start seeing all the other dominance charts come up, such as ADA, BNB, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You're going to see all those dominance charts start to rise. And as you see right here on the right, they're very barely up. If I click on any one of them, you're going to see the depressing look here. That's ADA dominance, down, 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 down. BNB dominance, not as bad. XRP dominance, horrible. DOT dominance, horrible. EOS, horrible. XLM, horrible. Litecoin, horrible. All these need to improve. They're all in downtrends. BNB is about the only one that isn't. And it's actually not a buy signal either. It's trying to become one. We can go look at that chart as well. Let me write that down. I'll put BNB in here just in case. Because as you see, the dominance chart's coming up. Let me write down some other stuff here. Apple. DVN. Gotcha. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, brother. Solana, ADA, AVAX, Sol, AVAX. Already got some of those on there. Theta. We ain't seen Theta in a while. ETHO. REK and DRV. Those are equities. Standard stocks. DRV. Prediction for the bottom for Bitcoin. We've talked about this before, but for Bitcoin, we usually go over Bitcoin every stream, so might as well just do it now. We have a CME gap down here around 19,000, roughly 1875, 18,750. The problem is that's past previous all-time high, which has never touched. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, folks, it's pointing toward going there. All right. After a halvening, Bitcoin has never retested all-time high before. As you see, it's actually saying right here on the CME chart that it's already done it. All right. First time ever, if you're going by this, that it's tested post-halvening all-time high. In my opinion, this is a minimum going to go down here to 18,750. That could be a bottom, but we have no proof of that. We have no proof of that at all. In fact, we can't say anything of the sort until we see it fail, until we see it stop failing. Give me some sort of buy signal, something. And we have none of that yet. Okay? Nothing. If it can't hold here, then maybe 16,000. If it can't hold that, you're looking at 12,000 to 10,000 to 9,000. Ugh. That would be horrible for the market. That would break a lot of people's hearts and will. Okay? Won't break mine. Sitting in a shit ton of stable coins over here waiting it out. I think we're getting near it, but that doesn't mean it's time for an uptrend. This thing could jog sideways for months or a year. We could have a short-term uptrend with more failure and go back. Okay. We are in a big monster channel as well, which I can go over later. All right. So as far as what I see for a bottom, I think the knives are still falling. So it's not exactly time to say. Hey, what's up, Alvin? What's up, Jeremy Monroe? He says people I and phi, and phi, and then unify. BB says 10K BTC bottom. I don't think we can go that far yet. I think we have to see what we got first. And what we got first is some support around certain levels. I need to see that support fail first. I got the good bourbon out for this. All right, let's go, Mark. What's up, Frog with a hat? XLRE, yes, we can. Okay, cool. Let's go through the some charts that all you guys picked up and talked about here. We can look through these one by one real quick. Let's start with some stocks. Someone mentioned the S&P 500. And it's absolutely horrible looking. As you see, we have a downtrend where we've been short since the June 9th, my son's birthday. We've been short since then. We have no sign of a buy. In fact, we have a falling knife at best. Where's this thing coming back to? We have some support right here at around 35.76. Haven't hit that yet. What do our indicators look like? We're not fully oversold on the daily yet. That could come down some more. It hasn't come down that far since January. Could do it again. No buy signals at all here. So as far as that one goes, no thank you. What about Tesla? Tesla's knife still falling, under trend, looks as bad as it can get. MACD is about to roll over again, but hasn't yet. RSI is still under 40 and trending down. Not good enough for me. Just not good enough for me. Hey, somebody share the score of Warriors versus Celtics for me real quick. China Matt come up with a forex pair, USD JPY. Let's go. Potential take profit tomorrow on XOM. I got this fan on in here and it's going around. By the way, 97 degrees and 99% humidity today. Ugh. Miserable weather. All right. But we dealt with it. We pushed through. We persevered. All right. So that was Tesla. We can mark that one off. KDA, which is Kadena. KDA. Have a squirt at that. Nope. All downtrend here. Nothing of the ilk to say anything better. The RSI is kind of pointing up, so we could see a potential double bottom here. But again, we've seen this formation fail on multiple other assets. We must maintain our discipline here. We don't have a buy signal yet. We must be careful. We did hit S1. That's good. Could we get a bounce? Yes. Where's S2? Way the hell down here at 71 cents. What's the risk reward? You have about 56% win and about 12% loss. That's not a bad risk reward ratio at all. However, you don't have a buy signal yet. So if you're buying this, you are grasping at straws at best. Be very careful. It doesn't look as bad as some though. Pocket, POKT. That's the wrong one to look at. Let's pull up a better one. There we go. Pocket Network, still a falling knife. No, thank you. Nothing there of any ilk. We're under S1. All the lagging indicators are still lagging. No, thank you. ALU. Altura. Altura trying. It's a little better than some, but no, not yet. You don't have what you need here as far as an 821 cross, and you're still under the trend here. So I need one of the two. Give me something here, and it's got neither one yet. Neither of my early buy indicators are what I want to see. XRP, I was just looking at this. It looks awful. Why do I say it looks awful? There's my original buy line from 2018 right there. If you don't understand what I mean, back in 2018 was my introduction to crypto. This was the first time that I ever bought anything. I bought XRP, and it ended up being about $6,000 worth. That was all the way back in 2018. If I had just held this entire time, I'd have roughly $465 to my name to show for it. And that's if I took profits. And that's if I put no more money in. I haven't put any more money in crypto since 2020. I stopped putting money in and I started only taking money out. Okay. Haven't put another dollar in since because I haven't needed to. Do I love crypto? Yeah. Why? Because it makes me good money. Do I think it's the next great revolution? Could be. Is it yet? No. No, it's not. We must own the reality. The crypto has zero utility. And I know people like to say things have utility, but they don't. Can you go buy gasoline with XRP right now? No. Can you buy gasoline with Bitcoin? Most likely no. Ethereum? Most likely no. And since those are the main ones, no, you can't. Maybe one day, but not yet. So, XRP is going to be a no for me. It's trying, but it's still under S1, still under 821, still under trend, forming another bear flag again. I just can't say yes yet. Just can't. Sand. We'll take a break here in a second because it's already been 30 minutes. It's going to be a no from sand. Man, I bought this way back in the day. Look at that. Look how that far the man, oh man, oh man. That was a hell of a run for sand. I can delete this. That was forever ago. Oh, good times, man. Bull run memories. Similar situation on sand. Everything's pointing down. The RSI is oversold, but that's the only thing it's got going for it. Can't do it. The DJI, Dow Jones Industrial. Ugh, that looks miserable. Could we get a buy here and it get oversold? Yes, but you got support down here at 29,386, and look at this gap right here. Ooh wee! You got a gap, and I've got boxes drawn. Why do I have boxes drawn? Well, let's reanalyze what I was doing. From here to the top. Oh shit! Look at that. I drew fibs and I drew boxes. We have a gap right here at man, all the way down to 28,495. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the 50 fib is way the hell down here. We probably won't hit that, but it's a possibility. I would expect we'd hit this 382 fib here at 28,207. 28,207 seems like a decent level for the Dow to fall to. It may take a bit to get there. I'm not saying it's going to hurry up and fall that far. It may take a couple weeks to a month to do so. The daily is becoming oversold. But I bet you if we go to a higher time frame here, yeah, the weekly still got some fall left in it. It has capitulated pretty far already, and you do have another gap up here around 31,002. But it's still pointing down. You have nothing to tell you it's going to stop coming down until it hits support, which is roughly around 29,000. Let's put it in linear mode for a second. Does that change anything? Yeah, it does change stuff. It moves our 382 fib up, but still 29.3 is the number of interest there. Okay, let's be very careful about our numbers here. All right, it's still a falling knife, and I'm not trying to guess at this. It just doesn't look very good right now. That's the better way to say it. BLZ. I recorded that, by the way, so I can put that on Twitter later. So someone can say, remind me of this, because that's what people like to do every time I post a chart. And then it comes right, and then they never say anything back. Go figure. Blue Zell's trying its best, but it failed. It looks like it failed miserably. Yep. Remember this? Hey, look, I wrote headshot, and I drew an arrow, and look what happened. This was from a couple streams ago. Okay, a couple streams ago, we talked about this, and I said, hey, man, I bet you this is what's going to happen. Which stream was that? Maybe China Matt or someone else go back and look at that and tell me, but I bet you I said that. Bet you I said that. Blue Zell is going to be a no. All right, let me stop for a second and read what you guys are saying. 73 people on, 59 likes. I'll go hit like real quick, man. Go hit like, go hit like, go hit like. Let's see. Short-term bounce scares me. Yep. XOM. Yep, I remember that. I want to short Tesla some more. Yeah, it doesn't look long. Dub Nation. What's up, Benjamin? 9986 Warriors. Wow. Okay. 101 to 88 Golden State. Let's go. Yep, here in Florida too, it just smacks you right in the face when you walk outside. Yeah, man. Kid's been rough here, Kelly. Smash the like button. Thank you, Danny Carney, Danny Deep Pockets. You can rent and purchase cars in Costa Rica with crypto. A friend bought his car with ETH from a dealership. Right. Okay. That's like 0.00001%. You can't do that here yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. Right? That's extremely rare. 103.90 final score. Golden State won. Holy shit! Let's go, dude. Why am I cheering that? Well, Steph Curry's from Charlotte. I worked in Charlotte. I'm a 704 myself, so I'm always going to pull for Steph Curry. Let's go. Steph Curry officially has the same amount of rings as LeBron James now. Oof. Oof. Um, GMT Warriors, because that like button is free and can be very profitable. You're damn right it can, Terry. We've proven time and time again our analysis works here. We're going to continue doing so, regardless of what the haters say. We're going to continue pushing and persevering and doing what we do. Every once in a while you see little tidbits of people trying to learn and people realizing how much money they've lost. I still see the bigger, heavier accounts saying it's a waste of time to do technical analysis. And I wish I could convince some of those guys. I'm never going to be able to. And in fact, I've had some private consults with them to teach them technical analysis, and yet they still say technical analysis doesn't work, even after having the evidence put in their face. It's shocking to me. It's shocking to me, really. I'm living proof that it works. You know what I mean? That's what trips me out about all this stuff is I can sit here and talk about this stuff all day long and prove it to you, but people still don't trust it. It's like, man, it's not me, it's the numbers. What do you want me to say? I remember No on Blue Zale. I think it was 4 or 5 streams ago. Would have had to find my notes. Yep. Oh, 100% greatest shooter of all time. At the farmer's market down there, about 50% of vendors take BC. Now, I will say there's a couple restaurants around here that will take it, but that's it. And sometimes you get small businesses that have like crafts or whatever, they'll take it. But you can't do that at Walmart or Kmart or Target or Burger King. You know what I mean? You just can't. They won't do it yet. And until that happens, that's the big dog stuff. You know what I mean? You can't go to the QT here and get gas or at Buc-ee's and get gas with crypto. You just can't yet. They won't do it. I hope it happens. I really do. I'm crypto here. Okay. I'm all in it. I'll never forget watching Curry that March Madness. Kid was unreal. After end war in Ukraine, nah, won't have anything to do with it. That may never end. That's been happening since the Roman era, so don't expect it to go away now. Yeah, Danny just posted a link to the private consults. Here's the link, folks. If you'd like, you can jump over here to the website. We have everything you want. We have our Discord group. Our Discord group has over 3,100, nearly 3,200 members in it now. Let's pull that up real quick and have a gander at how many. 3,232. We're growing exponentially, folks. 3,200 members, 482 of which are online right now. You can click on that and join for free. If you don't want to just do the free and you want to learn a little bit more, you can fully unlock it by joining the Patreon. You click here. It's either 8 or 16. 16 gives you full access. I'll go ahead and tell you, 8's not going to be around much longer anyway. So $16 it is. Also, if that's not good enough and you can't quite grasp what's going on, I have one-on-one consults that I do with you. 1 hour, 150. All right. I'm booked up all the way through June. I have one more date left in July. I have 2 more dates left in July, 8 and 9 p.m. After that, it's going to be August, dog. Sorry. Okay. Things get booked up. People want to learn. People are trying their best to learn. And there's your opportunity right there. That's all the shilling I do of myself. Chipotle takes crypto now. Not all of them. Only certain Chipotles take it. And they only take it. Here's the other interesting aspect. They take crypto and they immediately sell it. They convert it to dollars immediately. They don't use it. They just sell it that fast. All right. It's only certain Chipotles. All right. That's another kicker. Each Chipotle is a franchise and it's separately owned. I think 2 of the biggest franchises are taking it, right? 2 of the biggest chains of it. But they're only taking it at select stores. That's the other problem. I want a one-on-one in NC during NCAA basketball season. Bro, not going to happen. Let's go get one of the restaurants some good bourbon. Oh, yeah, I'm on it, dude. Thought on Celsius? This is what happens when you don't follow technical analysis and you over leverage. Did no one learn anything from 2008? Guess not. Guess not. When you over leverage, this is what happens. You know, interestingly enough, back in 2008, Wells Fargo was one of the few who didn't over leverage. And they did better than most. And the government still made them take money because everyone else took money and it would look bad if they didn't. Yeah. That really happened. Thoughts on 3AC Capital? Maybe you should learn to read charts over there at 3AC. Hey, 3AC, I'm perfectly available if you'd like to hire me. Click on the consult button. Someone should share this to, there you go. Let's record this. Someone should share this to the 3AC people, okay? So I can teach them technical analysis so they can understand how to better manage their assets, right? This is what we do here. We manage assets. We can help you manage assets. That's what we do. I have one-on-one consults. You can click on the one-on-one consult link right here. And we can send you and hook you up. We can hook you up, 3AC, and teach you a little bit more about technical analysis and how to better manage your own money. Right there's the link, everybody, 786unlimited.com. Dude, there's going to be so many haters who are going to read that and see that right there. There's going to be so many people that are pissed off. Oh my God, he doesn't know anything. Oh, that's going to be magnificent. When the haters come out is when you know you're doing well. And that's simple. Someone told me, and they're absolutely right. Let's get back to the charts. Tron, USD. I get distracted. I'm sorry. Tron, short, and short, according to the charts. Sorry. Lit. Oh, Lit tried to become a buy signal and then failed the pivot. It failed the 821. No go. Close. Not yet. Better than most. BNX. Geez. China Matt with the gym. Looky there. BNX has done more than most and it's still going. Is BNX available on KuCoin? It is. BNX on KuCoin looks much the same. Everybody thank China Matt for that one. China Matt coming through clutch. China Matt's one of the admins over in our group, over in our Discord. Feel free to jump over there. And China Matt's a freak of nature. The guy's extremely smart. I always try to surround myself with smarter people than me. He's one of them, and I take his advice almost every time he gives it. If you're not listening to people who are smarter than you, you're not going to get smarter yourself. Everybody's laughing. All right, let's see. What's good, Oron? Good to see you, brother. Stack and J says, preach, right? Hey, man, I'm trying. I want everybody to win. How much farther can this go? Well, we pull up the BNX chart. We pull a fib on it here. I'm not sure I trust that wick down there. We're sitting in Sniper's Alley. Everything's still pointing up. There's nothing yet that says this is going to immediately fail. It's not a sell signal. So if you're in this, good, I would stay in because there's no sell signal. If you'd like to buy this, be careful. Everything else is down. Make sure you have a fairly tight stop loss. Don't be stupid. Anything less than 118 is probably going to fail miserably. So be careful. I'm not telling you that's where you set your stop loss, but that's where the pivot is. That's under 821 and under 786. If it goes that low, it's going to get gnarly. But it's doing more than most, I got to admit. I'm going to circle that one. Pocket. Right there on Wobie. Nope, it's going to be a no from Pocket. Everything is short, much like others. Everything says no on that one. Stackos, I can never get on here, can I? Gotta try. Yeah, it's not on here. Yeah, if DAG comes down, if Constellation DAG comes down 50 more %, I'll buy a node. But not until then. All right, let's pull up CoinTrader here and look up at Stackos. Nope, still short on Stackos, all under the 821. Nothing there of interest to say yes. Another bear flag forming until we break it north. We're all no. Stackos is a no. ADA, I got that over here. ADA had a bear flag which broke south, and it has since failed more. It's tested the bottom of the flag and has not broken north. This looks like it's going to lay over more to me. It's still short. No, thank you. BNB. This is one the dominance chart was a little high. One of the few. Nope. No, thank you. This is mostly people swapping around using the BNB chart. I'm using the BNB token for swaps and stuff. Clearly, nothing here of interest at all. It looks miserable. Looks miserable. Yeah. I can't. It's a big head and shoulders. I don't know what else to tell you other than, yeah, the RSI is oversold on the daily, and the weekly's nearly oversold, but not completely. I'd love to see some relief bounces in here that just haven't happened yet. I can't say anything until they start actually showing me that they want to do it. Apple. Still short. My goodness gracious, look at Apple. Y'all guys getting tired of buying iPhones, the same one iPhone over and over and over and over and over again? It's almost like people getting tired of it. But we know that's not really the case. It's nothing to do with that at all. This is all trend based. When bots pick up a trade like this, they're just going to stay on it and drive it into the ground if they can. Okay. And people are smart enough to know that. So until this knife stops falling, no thank you. Nothing here on Apple jumps out and says, oh God, please buy me. In fact, I wouldn't take a option on this until it dropped over that line and proved that it could actually do something. That could be a while before that ever happens. As you see, it's just massive pullbacks everywhere. Even equities like Apple. Nothing is special, folks. Nothing is special. I don't know if you mean Devon Energy Corporation or not, but it's short as well. You could have just been talking about a crypto with DVN. I'm not sure. Oh, Vanguard Real Estate. Okay. Perhaps that's what you're talking about. That's not it. I have nothing for that. Not sure on DVN. All right. Solana. Monthly and Solana. Again, fallen knife on Solana as well. I need to see something here to prove it. This is still pointing down to me. I need some proof here, and I got none. AVAX. People want this to be more good news than it actually is, and I wish I could give it. This is sitting in Sniper's Alley. Can it hold Sniper's Alley? This would be an accumulation area if we can turn it into a buy signal here. We can get a buy signal out of this and hop over trend. Excellent. Then we have accumulated and we may run farther. That has not happened yet. That needs to break that trend line or become a buy on the 821 EMA, neither of which have happened yet. Theta. Finance. Yeah, Theta is one of the more, what is this? Is this a, oh, that's a local level. Oh. All right. Let's look. Got a lot of lagging indicators. I do have some bullish divergence here, but I've got no buy signal just yet. Did bounce S1 and came close to being a buy, but isn't yet. For that matter, I can't say buy, but I will say keep an extra eye on Theta because it does look a little better than most. Okay. I can keep it real. I realize that. So we'll mark it and think about it extra. Etho. All right. Etho rolling over. All the indicators are pointing down. I see confluence to the downside here. It is on support. Let's see if it can hold it. If it can't hold 0.031, then it's going to get nasty. Pivot is way down here at 0.019. Yeah, that could get really bad. If it can't hold, I said 0.09. If it can't hold 0.039, 0369, They could get worse. It's not a sell yet, but it's very close. REK is a traditional equity. Pro shares. Ooh, look at this thing run. Oh, this is the real estate chart. All right. All right. Pro shares shorts. Oh, it's real estate shorts. Oof. Oh my goodness. This is people shorting the real estate market. God almighty. How does that feel, everybody? How does that feel? The real estate market's getting shorted. XLRE. Ooh. Wait a minute. Look at that red arrow. You serious right now? You mean we did it again? I drew that red arrow at least 2 streams ago. At least. Goodness gracious. Someone recently asked what a bear flag is. Let me back up one moment here. Let's pull up Ethereum. A bear flag. Whenever you have, Ethereum's a bad example, XRP. That's a little bit better. This is clearly a bearish chart. All right. If you've ever seen a pennant flag that, they used to use for baseball, they have the little flags that they would fly and they're in the shape of a triangle. Right here, you see the shape of a triangle. Okay. Obviously, it's a triangle that's on the bottom of a fall down. This is a bearish chart with a flag. It's a bear flag. Typically, these fail south. Once they fail north, it signals a potential trend break. But it didn't break north. It failed south. And again, failing south is the worst case scenario for this because it can continue to do this over and over and over and over and over. As you see, it could be forming another bear flag after forming the first bear flag. We just keep doing this over and over again. Infinity of them. What's a bull flag? Well, our old friend Strong is an excellent example of a bull flag on the way up. Okay? Bull flag, run up. Bull flag, run up. Bull flag, run up. Bull flag, run up. Bullish chart with flags forming over and over and over again that constantly break north. That's a bull flag. Bear flag is the opposite. Okay? Excellent chance to explain that to you there. MoneyGram. Man, this pen's quitting on me, and that's one of my good SGLs, dude. The fuck? Oh, you know what? I bet it's the paper. No matter what I do, it's not working right. There you go. Narrow sideways range after a move down. That's excellently put, China Matt. Thank you. Can you do a series on how to do a short trade? Yes, I can. I just haven't produced that yet. I did do a seminar with Steven, the calculator guy, over on his channel. The thing is, when I start talking about that, people try to take it as advice. I'm not a financial advisor and I don't do financial advice, but people love to take what I say as that shit and try to use it against me. And that's why I haven't done it yet. But yeah, we can work on that. We've already talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum. They both look awful. Do I use the 50, 100, and 200? Absolutely, I do. Those are like moving support and resistance ranges. We can put them in right here, shall we? And we shall. Let's go back to one of the other charts we were looking at. Let's do REK was the real estate shorts, and they're all going up. Shorts are going up, which means the charts are going down, folks. Good thing we knew about that beforehand, huh? DAV, Dave Incorporated. Here we see our moving averages are all pointing down. They all produce resistance. This one is a solid short as hell. Nothing here at all looks great. It looks terrible, as a matter of fact. Nothing there of interest for me. Unify, UNFI. United Natural Foods. There you go. Here's moving averages all bundled up and price action breaking back and forth between them. And as you see, it's having a hard time getting through the moving averages. That's what we like to see them. They act as rolling support and resistance lines that often act as price action targets, which is cool. DVR was the ETF short. Should have made that clear. Chart looks the same though as it did on short. Oh, okay, got you. I'm sorry. My bad, Liam. Hey, what's up, Canic? Good to see you, brother. SRS ultra shorts. God, that's gonna be terrible. Any word on yield nodes? I took my profits out on the 8th. I already put a request in to get profits out next month. So we'll see what happens. Right? We'll see what happens. We'll take it as we get it. As expected, we are now at the red arrow. Damn it, China Matt. China Matt with the jokes. If you guys don't get it, I want you to go look up this simp on Twitter called RobXRP1. He likes to say we were at the blue arrow. He likes to try to think that certain charts are going to go to certain places based on some magical fractal that has literally never played out before. At some point, you got to give that up. And he refuses to. But hey, whatever. If it's your hustle, it's your hustle, and I can't knock the hustle. Okay? Not equity, my fault. Don't need a chart. Just looks like wreck. Okay, cool. Thank you. GMT, real quick. Crypto Andrew Boss. What's up, brother? Good to see you, homie. Oh, man, it's a no for GMT as well. That is a falling knife. Oh, by the way, this is the last time I'll talk about this, but here's A0. Falling knife. Don't come at me, Shills. I'm not stupid. Okay, I know what you're doing. This is the last time you're going to see it on here. Okay, so don't get mad. EVMO. Investco Municipal. Oof. Nope, no thank you. EVMOS. Okay, I'm sorry. EVMOS. Gotcha. Let's do better. EVMOS. Well, that's the only one I've got. That's on BitGet. EVMOS. Okay, yeah, no, that one's trying to pop over the EMA, but it's not done it yet. Potential double bottom, but you don't have a buy signal quite yet. It did break short-term trend. If we step down to the 12 hours, you can see it a little bit better. Right here, this little short-term trend, you see that? Did break that. Can't say it didn't. On the 12-hour, it's almost a buy signal, but not quite. Either way, it's not there just yet. On the 4-hour, you did have a buy. It did break trend on the 4-hour. You see that? But I had to go all the way down the 4-hour to find that. So be very careful. That could fail very fast. And I don't want to see you fail on that. So on the daily, it's close, but no thank you. Not yet. Not yet. USD JPY. And he said this one was a sniper's alley. Ooh. Okay. Hey, man, look at that thing run up to the big take profits. Holy cow. Look at that. Right through everything, all the way up to the take profit lines. It's already struck one of them and it's peeking over the next, about to try to break it, but it hasn't done it just yet. Oof, one thing at a time, okay? One thing at a time. I see what he's saying on the, probably going on the 2-hour here though, huh? Ooh, yep. See that? Forex, I trade low time frames. You'll understand that once you start trading Forex, why I do it. But as he said, sniped out at Sniper's Alley. There's a possibility this thing, I think you think so too, Matt, comes back up here and actually retests that Sniper's Alley or pushes all the way up here to 137. That's still fully possible in my opinion. One thing at a time. All right, let's see. Crashing the gate late. What's up, bro? Good to see you, brother. 4-hour snipers. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. Oof, be careful, huh? It's having a hard time pushing through this resistance level right here. Yeah, it hasn't rolled over and played dead in a minute either. So maybe it's a chance for it to breathe. FTM. Yep, FTM will probably be our last one here. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of tired. It was a hell of a day. I already did a lot of running around. Got a HOA meeting tomorrow, and I got to run the kid back to North Carolina. That's going to suck. And then I get to rest for a couple minutes. Maybe. Yeah, FTM still a no on the 4-hour, still a no on the daily. It's trying to hold this Sniper's Alley 886 level. If it doesn't, This is going to get real gnarly real fast because this thing can fall all the way to 15 cents or farther. Again, FTM people love to push FTM like it's something special. I'm sorry, folks. It's just another asset. I don't do that kind of stuff. You guys know that. BNB already looked at. It's still short. Frog with a hat says, thank you. Ask about it. I don't think he's seen it. Wait. The GANFAN. I've used GANFAN before. I like GANFAN with fib circles, but it kind of already tells me what I know. It kind of tells me what I already can see and know. So it's one of them things where I'm better at using something else that tells me the same thing, if that makes sense. I feel like it's a secondary option to something else, and you can pick either one of the secondary options. I pick this one. That option isn't bad, but I like the way my option works better for me. That's the better way of putting it. Sorry about that, y'all. KDA already did. It's short. Gala, still short. Tested the bottom of this bear flag. Got another bear flag. Failed down south. Tested the 8 EMA and continues to fail. I would love for FTM to do well, everybody. I have an FTM. I have a Gala node. I'd love for Gala to do better. It ain't. So let's see some improvement. All right. So you're very welcome, Ghost Guy. So look, real talk. 2 minutes left. I said this before, but little by little, we're seeing the shift happen, okay? If I can only help a couple people, that's cool by me, all right? I'm still wanting to help. I can't help everybody, and I know that. And I realize that the bigger accounts on YouTube, the bigger accounts on Twitter are always going to do better than me because they're going to tell people what they want to hear, all right? And I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to be dead honest with you. There's a snowman over my shoulder, and it looks ridiculous, doesn't it? But I think it's kind of funny. That's why I left it up there. All right. Anyway, I'm never going to bullshit you guys here and ladies here or Zimzers or whatever you want to be called. It's ma'am. Right. So I'm always going to give it to you straight. I'm never going to lie to you. Never going to tell you the wrong thing on purpose. I have some favorites, of course, but I don't buy them or sell them based on that. I do tend to chart some things a little more than others, yes. But that doesn't mean it's my favorite. That just means I'm more willing to trade it than others. I like good liquidity. I like coins with a lot of liquidity and a lot of money in them. I think they're easier to chart that way. Those with less money tend to be more volatile. Not the point. Point is, little by little, we're seeing a small shift happen where people are starting to try to come over to the technical analysis, train, and learn. I want people to be as inviting as they can, okay? Don't get angry with people. If they don't understand, help them. Try to pay it forward the best you can, okay? Try to be the person that helps, not the person that hinders. We have plenty of people in this space who want to hinder, okay? I can go up into any one of many Discord groups and just have people blast me to pieces because I tell them their asset's going to go down. And they don't like to hear that, but I'm never going to bullshit you about it. Don't you dare try to rickroll me, Ashley Vandermeer. I see what you're doing. She's trying to rickroll me. She's trying to Rick Ashley me. All right, now I see what she's doing. Anyway, be inviting to people, okay? An old Southern saying, man, you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar, okay? So give people the honey. And if they don't want to hear it, just tell them to have a nice day and move on. There's no reason to be a dick about it. I'm trying my best to do that lately. I've had a really high tolerance for haters lately, and it seems to be rubbing off. So, regardless, thank you all for coming on a Thursday. I love doing these Thursday streams for 1 hour. It's great. Unlimited Zoom chat coming up after this. If you guys want to jump over to the Discord and the unlimited Zoom and get the link, you can hop on. First 100 people are allowed in. After that, I can't do anything about it. So, from me, from the assassins on the right, from the moderators in the group, from the admins, thank you all very much. I appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys don't understand. I can go on and on about how this messes with my head. But anyway, thank you all. I'll leave you with this. The late, great, notorious B.I.G. said it best. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. Thank you all very, very much. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.